Hey guys, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Sunday. How is everybody? I'm a little tired from the craft show, but I still had to get up fairly early to go put out all the signs for my craft show that I'm in charge of this week. So this week I have all the responsibility, but it's going to be okay. I think I have everything covered. Sometimes you worry that, okay, did I forget this? Did I forget that? I still have a few things to do on my list that I couldn't do ahead of time. Sorry, I have an itch. I always go to get my change, my money that I need for the cash registers. I go to get that like a couple days before. I don't want to pull it out and have it be sitting around here. So that's on my list tomorrow. So how is everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope you had a great weekend. We are going to do the tiered tray set. So I have this cute little tiered tray here. And this is the Welcome Home series that we've been making a few things with. So a tiered tray set. You could use these just on anything. In fact, we have a couple of fun little projects that are coming up that you could use the tiered tray sets on if you don't have a tiered tray. Okay, so some people are getting away from this and they're going with something else. So we have a few really fun things coming up. So keep in mind that if you like the things that are here, it doesn't necessarily have to go on one of these. But I do have a couple of cute little plants that we're going to put in there to kind of fill some spots. I swiped these from our little photo op. We have a little photo place for our Etsy store. We have like a little area that we take all the photos of the picture frames. So I stole the plants. Don't tell Tara. I'll give them back, but I want to be able to show you how cute this is going to look. These were probably from the Dollar Tree. Let me look. I can't remember. Maybe from Hobby Lobby. You never know. This one doesn't have a thing on it. This one says, what does it say? Oh, I think this is actually from Target. Yeah, probably from Target. Anyways, those are going to look really cute in there. There goes some of my paint flying on the floor. How are you guys doing? Let me see who's here. Let me just scooch this over. I don't need that for a little bit. And I need to plug in my glue gun. I will need my glue gun. I like to put stands on the back of these, even though you can kind of lean it in there. It just makes it easier. So, all right. Let me see who's here. Let me share to VIP. And we will get going on this. Okay. Let's see here. Let me bring it up. I can see that I'm live. But let me turn down my volume and let's share this to the VIP group. How are you guys? Tell me what you've been doing. What fun things have you been doing that I have missed out on? Because I've just been busy with my craft show. It's a little crazy. It was really good. It's this one that I just got done with. It's one of my bigger craft shows of the whole year. Spring is not as much. Okay. So honestly, spring is never as much anywhere. Honestly, you can never beat fall because fall people are buying for Christmas. They have a reason to buy. In the spring, they're pretty much buying for themselves or maybe for birthday gifts or Mother's Day. So, it's never as much. This is going to be cute. It might not look like much. I kind of have the camera far away. When you see it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that go with it. And it is so cute. I can't wait to make it. And it has a bee there. I have to keep it because it has a letter for your last name monogram. So I have to keep it. And you guys all have to tell me when you order it. I will need to know what your last name letter is, and you might be ordering it to do as a gift. You actually don't have to put that in there. If you would rather have a heart in the center, you just send me a message, because you're going to have to send me a message anyways to tell me what letter, but you just say, I'd rather have a heart, okay? Instead of the letter, like mine is B for brown. All right, enough silliness. Let me see who's here. Hi, Betty. How are you? I can talk in need water already. My husband's brother and his family are visiting, and I had like a full-on coughing fit when they were here. Just from, not being able to have drink as much water when I'm at the craft shows. I kind of slow down on it because I don't have to be going to the restroom all the time. And then talking all day, my throat gets really dry. So hi, Betty. How are you? Hi, Karen Ross. Hi, Cindy. I'm so happy to see you guys too. So happy to be here. Hi, Sarah. It looks like you had a wonderful vacation. Are you home now? I know I saw lots of fun pictures. That's on my bucket list. I want to go there someday. Sherry, you just ordered yesterday. Yay! So now you'll know how to do it. Awesome. So I'm guaranteed to cough. Sorry. It's going to happen. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Hi, Sherry. Hi, Janine. Stephanie crafting away today and yesterday between loads of laundry and chores. Oh, there's always laundry, isn't there? I was folding laundry earlier. I'm thinking it just never stops. But I guess we'd be naked if it did. Oh my goodness. So, hi, Endless Design Boutique. Amber. Oh, awesome. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but I'll tell you why. So, the craft show is always a little exhausting tearing down. I did have help this time. So, and Siri thinks I'm talking to them, but I'm not. Go away, Siri. Hi, Julie. How are you? I might lose my voice. You did mention you wanted excited to get the beat. Oh, awesome. Very cool. Very cool. So, you're at home, Sarah. Nice. I bet it was just beautiful over there. Oh my goodness. So much fun to go on vacation, isn't it? And then you come home and it's like, okay, it's going to be a whole nother year before I get to do something fun, right? Not really. I think my next planned thing, I need to go up to my cabin. I'm kind of waiting. I'm going to call the doctor and see if they have a surgery date this month. I would take it after my craft show. Just to get it done with, because here's the thing. I have an opportunity to do a craft show in May, and I need to be healed. Like, if I have my surgery in April, it's the middle of April, blah, blah, I cannot lift for 6 weeks. So my stuff is heavy. I had a helper this time for part of it, and gosh, it sure was nice to not have to lift every single thing. And we got done pretty early last night. My husband was over at my daughter's house with my son's family, and both sons' family actually were there. And then my husband's brother was in town with his family, is still. So they had a great big old dinner last night while Darlene was tearing down the craft show. Yeah, it's okay. So I had paid a helper to come help me. So we'll have the tier trays, but don't have a tray. Oh yeah, so new ideas. So I will be posting some new ideas this week. So hey Shelly, how are you? Hi Doris, my sister. Hi Kathy. All right guys, let's get started on this. So this is, and my camera is crooked. Let me see if I can fix my camera just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so this is the tier tray set. Our welcome home tier tray set is going to go with all the things that we've been making. Okay, so we're going to put stands on the back of them, or this one has a stander at the bottom. I'm going to put a stand on that. This one's going to go on the easel, okay? And this one's going to have a little stand, all right? Because it's hard enough to put them in the tier tray and not have them standing. So, yeah, we're going to put stands on everything. So if you decide to put in something else and you don't need the stand, you could just break that little piece off or take wire cutters. Yeah, you could, because I've done things like that and it will work. So if you were ever to put it in something else and you didn't want to stand on it anymore, you could just break it right off. Okay, let me put myself in the corner and we will get started on this. All right, I'm going in close. Not that close, Darlene. Not that close. Maybe that close. All right, so here we go. Let's put myself in the corner. All right, there I am. Okay, so this is painted all the same colors as we did before. Black, white, aloe, burnt umber, and our vintage pink. We're sticking with all the same colors. It's super easy. You're going to love it. And let me just move these things. These don't get painted. So these little things here don't get painted. The easel and the stands for the back. Those go to the side. And the jute. Going to move that. Okay, let's stack this. Let's bring in our board and let's get started. All right, so who did something fun this weekend besides cleaning and laundry, which is never fun? But my husband had most of the laundry done when I got home. I had to go set out craft show signs this morning. So what I do for the craft show is I put out about 30 signs throughout the community and hope that they don't all get taken down by the city or stolen, because it happens. So I always lose a couple of signs each craft show. I actually need to make a few more of my own. So I'm going to sneeze. I feel it. I feel the sneeze coming on. Okay, I'm going to try to just kind of keep things together so that it's easier. Thanks for sprinkling, Maria. Hi, Sylvia. Ooh, I hope you come see me this weekend. I will be down in Chula Vista at the church off of H Street. That's where the craft show is this time. So, hi, Carol. How are you? Hi, Deb, my sister. Did I say hi already? I'm sorry. I'm losing it. Okay, this outside part is going to be brown. The backer is going to be black, and then the letters are going to be white, and white, and white, and then we have green, our green, and then our pink. Okay, so that one's easy, really easy. Okay, so this one, the base is going to be, let's do the base brown. Okay, and then let's just put it over here in the corner. Oh, you can't see. Can't see. Can't put it in the corner because you can't see. We'll just put it here. So this is the little topiary bush. Okay, so this is going to be white is the heart. Green. Oh, these are green, brown, pink, pink, white. Okay, let's do the base brown. Okay, and then, hey, Lisa, how are you? Okay, this is the garland. Okay, so we're working on the tiered tray, but you can use it on other things. So don't stress, don't worry. If you don't have a tiered tray set, that's okay. We're going to be having a lot of other little ideas to use these with. So just keep that in mind that you don't have to use it on a tiered tray. You can use it on other things. And I have some stuff coming. I haven't had time yet for everything. I'm gonna go in a little bit closer. So the new dog, we know at this point that it's not Chloe. We just know that. Like, I'm still gonna do the DNA because I want to know what she consists of. But I know 100% because it's been a few days, and after they shaved her, I just knew it. I just knew that it is not her, and I'm okay with that. And if we have to give her back to somebody because it's their dog, I'm okay with that too. So I would never keep someone's dog. You know, I don't think they're looking for her, honestly. From what I've been told, there's lots of dogs that are just dumped in the area where this dog was found. Okay, so let's see. Background is black, and then black, brown, green, pink. Okay, so, you went to several flea markets. How fun! Did you find any interesting stuff? I love going to stuff like that. Yeah, I do, actually. It's I don't do it very often. Okay, I'm going to put the house part all the way up there. This part is white. I'll just have to refer back to my thing. This is green. Okay, the roof is brown. And then my windows are white. Okay, I'm looking at my cheat sheet. Green for the little topiary. So same basically like that. Okay, I'm gonna put this here down at the bottom. That little tiny heart is white. This heart is pink. There's a lot. And then green, and then that's pink. The door is brown. Okay, so the roof is brown, the door is brown, and then we have black. So this is black. Okay, got everything sorted. Let's start painting. There's a lot, but I wanted to do this because I know several of you have purchased it. So it is just good to go through the whole thing. So let's just do this. Let's start with everything brown. Okay, let's just do it like that and just do everything brown. Hi, Lucia. I found a bunch of things to sell as your resale stock. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Hey, Tony. Did I say hi? I'm not sure if I did. But hello. How are you? Okay, so brown. Let's just put some brown over here. This is burnt umber. And we will start painting all the brown stuff. So I just think that's going to be easier to just go color by color. Even if I have to keep looking back. Okay, so all the borders on like this border, and then this is a border down here, they are going to be painted brown. Okay, the roof is going to be painted brown. The door is painted brown. Okay, so it's burnt umber. All right, so we'll do all of that first. And I just think that's a good way to attack this project. Is to just do all the colors that are the same first. Okay, I said this was going to be brown, the base part. Okay. And then these guys are brown. All right. So you guys, I have the cutest bags for my customers. Yeah, I kind of splurged a little bit. And I made sure I bought extras so that I won't run out. Spring is always a little bit less anyways, but I have the cutest bags. I can't wait to open the boxes to see them. And I will share it with you when I get to the craft show. I'm not going to open them here because once you open the box, they start expanding. But cutest bags. So our craft show, if you didn't know, our craft show is set up like a boutique where you pay for everything in one place. So when you're all done shopping, you go into the cash register room, the checkout room, and you go to a cashier. They pull the tag from the item. So everything has to be double tagged. Okay, so everything has 2 tags. No. Everything has a double tag, so there's a top and a bottom with the price. So you pull the bottom part, and that's how the cashier knows what to charge. So you have one person wrapping and pulling the tags, and the other person bringing up the orders. Okay, there's our brown. There's all of the brown. I don't think there's anything else that is brown. Oh, yes, there is. Between the topiaries, this part right here is brown on both of these. That's right. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of pounce it. All right, there we go. Okay, next color. You know what? I want to save this brown. I got too much. The craft fair sales were really good. It's always less. Spring is always less. So if you're starting to do craft shows, don't judge them by spring, because spring is going to be about 1/3 or 1/4 of what fall is for most people. There are some people that are just very consistent. They have great spring stuff and great fall stuff. I have really good stuff for the spring, but I don't sell as much of it because people are not buying for other people at that point, except for some Easter stuff, like for Easter baskets. And I don't sell anything for an Easter basket. So, oh, you're new. What category is this under the website? This is under the farmhouse. Hi, Laura. How are you? Hi, Diana. Okay, let me drop the link. Okay, so let me drop the link. It's under the farmhouse category on the website, and I can put that there. So there's a whole bunch of things that go with this. So I want to just give you the farmhouse category. You can also sort by new, so that when you want to see all the new stuff, you can also just sort by new. Okay, let me just drop it right here for you. And then you'll find this in that category. Okay, perfect. You're welcome. Thank you, Laura. Yes, I should have done a separate category, but I think farmhouse, to me, it works. Okay, let's do everything that's black. Okay, so we'll move to black. And we'll just keep going through all our colors. This is just easiest. When we used to paint ornaments, this is what we did. We did all one color, and then we did all the next color, and just kept going. Okay, so I need a bunch of black for this. All right, so new puppy, Sophia, the rescue. So I'm just going to call her Sophia the rescue. So she's doing really well. I came home last night and I was so tired, and I was getting ready to go over to my daughter's house. I thought they would probably be there later. So I was getting ready to go up to my daughter's house. They ate dinner at 6, but I didn't get home until 7. I sat down and ate my food really quickly and was getting ready to walk out the door. And my husband walked in. So I missed out. I totally missed out on all of that. But I laid on the couch because I was tired. And new puppy Sophie, sorry, not Sophia, Sophie, came and laid on my chest and she just laid there. She didn't move. She didn't move. And I fell asleep. And like 4 hours later, 4 hours later, I woke up and she's still on my chest. Just happy as can be just to be snuggling with me. So I got up and I worked for about 4 hours, and then I went and laid back down on the couch, and she just snuggled right in. So she's happy as can be. She really is. Okay, so black, black, black. This is black also. All right, what else is black? Anything else? Oh yeah, these are all black too. So I may as well just, let's do these first. So this is the garland part. So I know she's just so sweet. She's precious. She's naked though. She has no hair. She is very, very bald, and I know that her hair is going to grow in really cute. It might actually take 2 times for it'll probably start to grow in, and then we'll have to get some of it trimmed, and then the rest will grow in. Her tail is completely bald, and she has like a little rat tail, basically. Oh, but she's just the sweetest. DNA did not come back on her, but we 100% know that it is not Chloe at this point. Okay, so after she was shaved completely, we just knew. And the fact that she actually weighs more than what Chloe weighed when Chloe went missing, and that didn't make sense to us. And then also the vet said that she hasn't been spayed. She doesn't have a scar on her belly from being spayed. And Chloe had been spayed. There's just some things, and the snout is a lot longer than Chloe's. So after she was 100% shaved, we knew. So that was pretty much it. And I'm still doing the DNA because I want to know what she's made of, which breeds. So my guesses are that she is poodle and Shih Tzu, and she might have something else in her too, because people just mix dogs. Okay, let me see if there's anything else that is black that I need to do black. I don't think there is. And let me stand up to make sure everything is evenly coated. Okay. All right, perfect. It is. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Hi, Bridget. How are you doing? Let me, the doorknob is black. Oh, yeah. Is it the other? Yeah, this doorknob right here. Yeah, I got the doorknob. Perfect. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. I'm going to see if I can bring up the picture of her. See if it uploaded. Sometimes, my photos will have synced. Let's see. Oh, yes, here we go. So here is Sophie. It's loading. Okay, so here's Sophie. She's naked. There she is with no hair, and she doesn't look like Chloe at this point at all. So we've had Chloe shaved down pretty close before. Okay, so let me show you what she looked like before she was shaved. How messy she was. And for you, she might not look messy, but man, here's a side view. Her hair was just matted. So she had to be shaved 100% because she was just all mats. So that's one picture. And then let me show you another picture. Let's see here. Her front feet were just solid mats. And my granddaughter was over today. So my husband took her to look at her. Look how cute she is. Isn't she just the sweetest? She is just adorable. All right, let's get back to our project. All right, so there's the project. Okay, put Darlene in. Whoops. In the corner. Isn't she just so sweet? She really is. So we just know, but it's okay, guys. I'm actually okay. So I thought I would be so sad. I thought I would just be devastated. if it wasn't Chloe. But we're saving this little girl's life, and if her family comes forward and is looking for her, there's no family looking for her. That's the sad thing. That's what makes me so sad, and makes me feel like she was dumped. Okay, so this is aloe. So we did burnt umber, black, and this is aloe. So I feel like, her family would have been looking for her, right? Don't you think? Her family would be looking for her right now. And no one's looking for her. And that just makes me so sad. I missed a little bit right there. So if they do, we will gladly give her back, But we got her, we're getting her healthy. I'll have all of her tests done, or tests back tomorrow. So I will know if there's anything wrong with her that we need to know. Sometimes people dump animals because maybe they have something wrong with them. If she had a chronic kidney infection or chronic kidney disease or something, then they could dump her and just not want to have to pay. So I'll find out tomorrow if she's healthy, if she needs any special attention, needs any medication. We suspect she has a UTI because she's not going potty regularly. She's holding it. She's holding it and holding it, and then she's like flooding the pee pads. Literally, she'll pee on the pee pad and it will flood it because it's just way too much. Okay, what else is green? This is green. Let me look and see any. The welcome word is green. Okay, so. Yeah, so I think that she probably does. She does resemble Chloe, though. Her face, yes. The name Sophie is, I know it's kind of weird. Sopheigh. Yes, of course we had to do that. Of course, we have to continue traditions and also to confuse my vets and the groomers. But yes, she is sweet as can be. I adore her. And I'm fine at this point. I feel like she was brought to us to help us heal because, at this point we're focusing on getting her healthy, and I'm not as OCD obsessed about finding Chloe. Chloe is probably with a family that's not wanting to give her up. And at some point we'll get her back at some point. But it's really hard because I don't think Chloe's out on the streets running. I don't. I think she's with the family, probably sitting on a couch, eating bonbons, Sorry, but I feel like somebody has her and just doesn't want to give her back. Because she is a cute little dog, and people are that way, unfortunately. I will see people post things that say, oh, I found this dog, but I can't keep it. Who can come and take it from me? And I'm like, you can't keep it anyways. It's not your dog. You found someone else's dog. You can't keep it. It's illegal to do that, but people think that way. So if somebody found a dog and they could keep it, they probably would, right? So that's what I'm thinking happened. Okay, let's do white, and then we'll save pink for last because I need to remember what is pink and what isn't. So this is white. Okay. It is sad that people do that. I know, for sure. So I know I love puppy pictures too. So I have a picture with Marley, and Miss Marley needs a haircut though. Her hair is really messy because it's just been too long. I need to get her in next week when I am home. When my craft show is over, then that's when all the stuff starts to come together in my house and my life and my fur babies. Hubby said that if I get an appointment for Friday, he has Friday off. He would take some of them. He could probably handle 2 dogs at a time. Maybe Stubby and Miss Marley, and then maybe the next week we'll do the other 2, Annie and, okay, this one's white. The little tiny one is white. I'm trying to make sure that I only do the things that need to be done. And I have an extra, why do I have an extra heart? Oh, for the chimney. Okay, so these are pink, pink, pink. Okay, perfect. There's little tiny things right here. So, white, I keep getting messages. I am so tired of people that they send me messages about my website. All they want to do is they want to get their hands on my website. I never trust people. So if you have a website and you have all these people offering you help, don't do it. Do not do it, because people are bad. People are bad. They just want to get the password. They want to steal your money. I know it. I just knew it. Okay. All these are pink, pink. This is all pink. Okay, we're good. All right. So that was aloe, burnt umber, white, black, and then our pink is vintage pink. I don't need that much, so I'm just going to put a little bit over here. I did buy more, so when I run out. I want to do a door, a front porch leaner with this. So I want to do the front porch leaner like this is going to turn out, but just a little bit slightly different. So stay tuned, because that will probably be coming next week at some point. And then there's a couple other signs, and then the candle cloche, that I need to do. However, there's the two signs, I think I can just show you because they're really basic. I don't think I need to do everything in the collection. Now, the candle holders are a little difficult to kind of wrap your head around doing the assembly part. So I will do a video with that, but I'll probably just have them pre-painted because there's no point of you sitting there watching me paint those. Now, this has so many colors that I feel like it's important for you to see all the colors on here so that you can follow along with that. And I know a lot of you come back and you watch the video and you paint along with it. So I want to make sure that I do that. Can you believe I didn't get enough? I need just a little bit more of this. Just a little bit. Not a lot. And it's probably going to get loud really quick because my hubby went for his walk that he goes on by the river, and it's probably almost time for him to get home. That one's pink. That one is pink. This white one actually goes over on here. These pink ones one goes inside the wreath and one goes on the chimney. Okay, I think I got everything. I'm going to just go over the hearts over here. I was trying to just use what was in my brush, and there wasn't quite enough. Okay, you do not have to ink the edges. If you want to, you could, but I am not going to ink the edges. Okay, everything is looking good. I just need to grab my white brush. I can see that I need to touch up the corner on that and just kind of go, I'm just going to go over my white one more time with what's in my brush and just kind of fill in a little bit. Looks good. All right, let's try this. Let's start assembling. The pink. Oh, what color is the pink again? Thank you. Vintage pink, yes. Thank you. You guys are so helpful to each other. Thank you for sprinkling, Cynthia. I'm scrolling up to see. Did I miss anything else? Oh man, you'd love to have her. Oh, you'd love to have the puppy. I know. See, there. Okay, here's the thing, Sarah, is that we're not sure that we're going to be able to keep her because she's really snappy with the other dogs. So, you know how sometimes the dog is, and this is just lately, she's been snappy. She's not snappy with Marley. She's snappy with the puppies still. Sometimes the dog is not good with a lot of other dogs. So we don't know if we're going to be able to keep her or not. So she's going to be so cute when she grows out, though. Her face is going to look a lot like Chloe when she grows out. So I'm excited about that. And I actually just spit on my project. I can't wait to see her grown out. It's probably going to take about 2 months for it to grow out, though, because she's shaved so close. I remember in the summer, I would help my mom shave our poodles. We would have to help hold her down. We had poodles all my life. We had hypoallergenic dogs, and we would go outside and we would take turns helping my mom hold the poodle down while she shaved it or trimmed it with scissors. Oh, it was so much fun. Not really. It takes less than 3 weeks. Oh yeah. See, I'm going to give her a lot of time. So she's kind of, I think she's been through a lot. Honestly, poor dog has been through a lot. Her tail's broken. So I don't know at what point that happened, but her tail is broken. So I said, well, I had a dog when I was a kid, I had a dog, and its tail got broken because my dad. I don't know if my sister remembers this, Doris. My dad tossed the dog outside. It probably peed or pooped in the house. He threw the dog outside and said, "You're leaving. You're never coming back." And it broke the dog's tail. Yeah, and so she forever had a broken tail after that, and I think he felt bad because I did get to keep the dog for a little while after that. But the dog did go and find another home. Look at how cute that is. That is super cute. This is going to be so much fun. So my dad wasn't abusive to dogs or anything like that. I don't mean to say that, but he just was angry and threw it outside. And it landed on its tail. So I'm surprised the dogs aren't barking. I just heard my hubby come in the door. Okay, I'm just going to assemble everything and then move it down here, and then we'll start gluing it together. How fun is this? He's going to take Marley for her walk now. I'll probably take the other dogs for a walk when I get done because I need to start taking all of them, not together. That would be too much. Although I have done that up in my cabin. I've taken 5 dogs. I've actually taken more than 5 dogs. I've taken 7 dogs. Let me think. How many? 5, 6, 7, 8 dogs. I've taken 8 dogs for a walk at a time. Because I had my dogs and I had my daughter's dogs. Yeah, I've taken 8 dogs before. Look how cute that is. And then these are all these. This is the banner. Okay, so I'll just keep moving stuff up. How fun is this? Now there's not scoring here. So that's a good thing because then you don't have to match these up. I did miss a corner on this. So as you're doing this, just check everything. You might have missed something like I just did. So, uh-oh. Did she pee? Okay. All over the place? On the pad. Okay, good. All right, so that's good. Maybe I just need to leave her alone so she'll pee. So I was worried because when I take her outside, when I take Sophie outside, she doesn't want to pee outside. Maybe she just doesn't want to pee on the concrete. You know how some dogs are not used to the concrete? They've had a grass backyard all their life, and so peeing on concrete is like a no-no to them. Maybe that is what's going on with her. So maybe. All right, so let's get this little house together. I'm just trying to think of maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I just don't want her to have a UTI. Okay, the white heart goes on here, and then the larger heart, pink heart goes in here, and then the tiny heart goes up here, and then you have your windows. Oh, I did that wrong. Nope, Darlene. The wreath goes on the door. There's a window up here. There's a teeny tiny doorknob. Okay, the welcome goes down here. And then the topiary things go right here. And then let's move the board. And let's glue this together. Oh my gosh, I'm going to love this. Maggie and Scotty will not toilet on concrete. Oh, see? Maybe that is what's going on. I need to get some more grass. So we used to have the grass delivered every 2 weeks, but guess what? When we got the other puppies, when we got Annie and Riley, they tore it up to heck. So they just shredded it, and there was grass everywhere. So it's the real grass. So we have some fake grass, but yeah, they tore up the real grass, and I was like, oh, forget that. I'm not going to just have it and have you guys just shred it. So anyway, so I discontinued it, but maybe I need to get it because maybe you're right. Maybe she just doesn't want to go on that. Yeah, so that might be the problem. But she'll go on the pee pads. So, peeing on the pee pads is okay. Okay, I'm probably going to have to bring this back and let me see. Okay, this one's dry. I'm going to put some glue. Oh, actually, this one's empty. I'm going to put glue in here because I'm going to need something teeny tiny. And then let's glue all the larger stuff. Let's get it all in place. Okay, he's going to take Marley for her walk. I did find a harness that fits Sophie. I'm going to be, you guys, pretty soon, I'm going to be the one that is saying, you know how when moms are mad and they start calling all the different kids' names and they finally get to the name that it is. I'll be going through all the dog names. Oh, we have a zoo here, I tell you. But remember, we had 5 dogs before. And if you can financially take care of your animals, there's no reason not to have as many as you feel comfortable with. So that's what I'm doing. All right. And my glue, do you see my glue over there? My glue is just still going. So, yeah. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm having an issue with my glue, guys. I'm getting too much glue. I'm gonna have to just wipe that off. I'm just gonna have to wipe that off. I'm having one of those days that my glue is not cooperating. Let me just get the lid on this. Okay, I'm gonna tap it onto a paper towel because it is too much. Too much. All right, and then we're gonna finger paint some glue on here. I'm gonna get a Q-tip out. Just having a hard glue day. Kind of like a bad hair day. Kind of like that. Or as many as your city will allow you to have. Right. Thank you, Tony. It's been hard. It has been a rough road, guys. You know, and I'm always honest with you guys about everything. My mental health has suffered greatly with all of this. And, you know, here's the thing, is I talk about it enough that my friends and you guys check in on me to make sure I'm okay, because, and my sister and, you know, everybody check on me to make sure I'm okay, because honestly it's been really difficult. I just get sad, you know, I just get really sad. Where's my stylus, guys? I am missing my stylus that I always use. I don't see it. I probably put it in my drawer. Guess what? I have some more right here. I'm going to open up this pack. Okay, so let me just do this. And I want to get out some of this glue. So, yeah, I mean, loss, just like when you lose a family member, losing an animal is as traumatic. And for me, the biggest thing, I talked to a lot of friends at the craft show, and some of them are like, I didn't even know what to say to you. And I'm like, I don't know what to say about it. It's because it's not just a normal loss. It's not resolved. So it's something that is not resolved because we don't know what happened to her. We have no clue what happened to her. So I think that's what just made it the hardest, is because there's no resolution. We don't know at this point if she's alive or dead or with a family or on the street. You know, your mind just starts playing games. And you're like, I have to stop this. I have to stop this because you cannot go on forever in that state. There's a point where you have to say, this is not healthy for me or anybody around me, you know? And also, I mean, I just truly believe that Chloe sent us, I know maybe some people don't believe in that, but sent us this little baby to save her, because honestly, this poor dog could hardly walk. So when we brought in Sophie, and she did run and jump up on the couch, and then she just sat there for hours because, you know, she didn't want to get down. When I tried to have her walk through the kitchen to go get a drink of water, she could barely walk. She had foxtails in between her toes, and her feet were so matted that her little claws were bent under. So I know we saved her, you know, because a predator could easily get her because she can't run and defend herself. So I believe that Chloe sent her to us to take care of her. And someday maybe Chloe will come back. I just can't keep doing that every single day, all of this searching. I just can't. It's like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I just can't. I'll never give up on her, but I just can't. I can't do it. you know? It's not healthy for me to do that. So I feel that my focus will be on making sure that this baby girl Sophie is healthy and that we get her to fit in with the rest of the family. And yeah, it's and if she doesn't, then we'll find her another home, you know, a good home. So anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, guys. All right, isn't this cute? This is the little garland part, so we'll just string that together with some jute. It doesn't have to be anything big. Okay, what else this needs to be glued? We did this. No, we didn't do that yet. I stopped because my glue was going crazy over here, going all over the place. So, yeah, thank you. It is tough. So, yours. Okay, so Laura, yours only allows 2, or you'll have more. We are actually in an unincorporated area, an unincorporated city. However, I do believe that it is 5 dogs. Now, if a dog were to have puppies, that doesn't count. You just can't keep any additional. So I believe ours is 5. So, and we do know, you know, Stubby's aging. At some point he won't be with us, but I feel like he still has probably another year. He has a tumor in his chest, but it's not slowing him down. You know, he'll cough once in a while, and I'm like, he's not stressing. He's not in pain. I'm not going to put a dog down that's not in pain, you know. So, anyways, whew. Life is not easy, guys. Okay, so this is the little stand for the flower pot. All right, and then let's glue all this together. There are a lot of teeny tiny pieces on here. So let's take this off and let's start at the top, and then we'll put the bottom banner on. Okay, little tiny heart up on the chimney. Can you guys see? Let me go a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Okay, and then I'm going to use my glue bottle for this. Yeah, either. Yeah, I won't give up on her. Yep. So I just can't invest, you know, three hours a day in the search. You know, I just can't. But I will never give up on her. So, I mean, I have people out there still people that's what they like to do. They like to search for animals, and they send me stuff all the time. And I usually can immediately go, nope, not her, or maybe it's her. And then I investigate it more. But for the most part, I can tell like right away whether it is or not. So, all right. Well, I'm so excited. There's some new things coming up. There's actually some new Easter things that are coming your way. And then a new surface to put this type of thing on. And also for new surface for the truck inserts. Okay, so a couple of new surfaces, which I'm always for that. I like new things. I like to mix things up. I like being able to give people choices on stuff. Okay, that's the little window at the top. Yeah, I think I will try to walk Sophie and see how she does. I do have a tracker on her. I know sometimes dogs can break away, you know. We have a harness on her. I'll probably hook the leash up to both, like her harness and to her collar, because just in case. But I do have the tracker so I could find her. And if you guys don't have trackers on your animals, Tractive is really a good tracker that I found. So you can open up the app on your phone and you can see exactly where they're at. You also see their exercise. So here's the funny thing is that just like when you go to the gym and you can set goals for your animals, how many minutes a day for them to exercise. I thought that was kind of cute. And then you know, my dogs like to do zoomies. So about halfway through the day, it will tell me that Annie and Riley, they met their goal, because they're always running. And then they'll crash for a couple hours, but they're so funny. Okay, just gluing it all together. It takes time. It all takes time, but it's going to be so cute. Can't wait to put this onto the tiered tray and show you how cute it's going to be. So, but next week we will have other options. And so what I'll do is I'll take this and I will put this onto the other option so that you can see what it all looks like. Okay, this needs to have a little bit here, a little bit there. You don't have to put glue on every part of the letters, okay? So you only need some here and there. Okay, that's all you need so that it holds it, okay? But not every little tiny bit. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we only have one thing left to do, and it's this. And then we need to put the backers on, of course. So, can you post the link to the tracker? Oh, yes, I can. You know what? I'll post it separately because it will get lost in here. And so I have 4 dogs on it. Let me show you what it looks like on my phone. Let me just show you what it looks like because it's pretty awesome what it looks like. I just go to the app on my phone and let's pull up Marley. Okay, so this is my neighborhood. All of you guys know anyways. I'm going to pull up Marley. Okay, and let's see. I'm going to pull up her history and it's going to show me, look at this. It's going to show me that she's gone on 2 walks today. Yeah, he must have brought her back already. It's showing me that she went on 2 walks today. Okay, so, oh no, actually from the 9th to the 10th. Okay, so, and is she still out right now? Let me see where she currently is. Let's see. She must be in the house. He must have come back already. Okay, so, yeah, but, let's see. I can actually tell, but isn't that really cool? It shows you their exercise. Okay, so if I wanted to say today, oh yeah, 5 o'clock. So yeah, she's back. She's already back. Isn't that funny? That's so funny. At least it looks like she's in here. So I can go to my other dogs, can go to my map, and I just tap on this and it has all 4 of the dogs that have the tracker. Stubby doesn't have one. And then it has a picture by them. I haven't put Sophie's picture on there yet because I really don't want to put the picture of her naked, but I might. So I could tap on another one, Annie, and I could see she's in the house too. Okay, so that tells me where they're at. Is Tractive. Isn't that cool? I think it's really cool. I love it. Okay, let's keep going. I just wish we had it with Chloe, but you know what? We can't change things, and we can't beat ourselves up over what we did or didn't do. Honestly, you just can't. You have to move forward. You know, whether all the woulda shouldas. You know, we should have done this. We would have done this. You know, you cannot beat yourself up over things. Okay, because you can't change the past, and it will only just continue to bring you down. But I love that. I love Tractive, and there is a yearly fee. Okay, so just know that there's a yearly fee. You purchase the tracking device, and then there's a yearly fee because they maintain all that. And I understand that. I'm willing to pay a yearly fee in order to know where my animals are at all times. So, and it will tell you, so it'll pop up on my phone when the battery is getting low. It'll pop up, Annie's tracker needs charging. And so then I just remove it from their collar. It's a little plastic thing. It's actually bigger than I thought it would be. It's like, what size would it be? It's a little bit bigger than this. Okay, so it's probably about 2 inches long. Okay, and then 1 inch wide, maybe a little bit bigger. So it'll tell me when it needs charging, and then I put on the charger, and then it will say it's fully charged. So when it's in the house, it's going to go off your Wi-Fi to save on the battery. Okay, so you can select that. When it's out, when you're out and about, I got to line this back up again, Darlene. When you're out and about, it's going to go off satellite. So the battery would would need charged more often. Like if you're camping, the battery's going to need charged more often because you are not by your own Wi-Fi. Okay, so does that make sense? So I just think it's really cool. I love that. I love that it will tell you, hey, the tracker needs charging. So he was at the vet with a regular leash, and a little dog bit through the leash. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. It happens. It happens all the time. Hey, Karen Romako, how are you? Yes, I will post the link on, how about if I post it on my personal page and then I'll share it over to this page. Okay, so it's in two places so I can help more people. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's string the banner together while this is drying more, because we have to flip these over and put them into, and put the backer, or the stand, sorry, the little stand things on the back. But I want it to dry a little bit more. So let's string this together with the jute. Okay. So yeah, I think that, having something like that is, for me, it's worth it. I think it was about $50. And then I can't remember if it's $10 a month. It is worth it. It is worth $10 a month. I honestly don't recall the amount, but I will pay $40 a month for all 4 dogs to know where they're at. I don't ever want to go through losing a dog again. Never want to go through that again. So anyways, the other night I was worried because I couldn't find Sophie, and I'm looking and it was time for bed and I couldn't find her, and her tracker had just came in the mail that day and it was charging. And so I hadn't put it on her yet, so I couldn't look it up. I was like, oh my gosh, I know she didn't get out because everything was closed. I couldn't find her. And I already told this the other day, but I found her sitting by the front door looking out the window like Chloe always did. But so I immediately went into our drawer that we have of old leashes, old collars that don't fit anymore, and I found one that fit her, and I put the tracker on it and put it on her neck right then. And that was like at 2:00 in the morning, because I was not going to have that happen again. If I can't find her, as long as I go to the tracker, I will know that she's in the house and know that she didn't get out. So you don't need this to be very long. I'm just doing it fairly short. And I actually use blue painter's tape to tape these on there, or the little sticky things that are double, the double sticky things, Yeah, that. Okay, then just do like a little slip knot in the end. It's nothing fancy. It's just a little slip knot to have the loop. Okay, so you just want to have a loop on each end, and then pull it tight, and then you're going to thread this through that hole. But let me do this. Let me just trim it down, because you don't need that much. Okay, I usually give you way too much. Use that for something else. Hey Pam, how are you? All right, let me just thread this through here so that goes to the back. If you want to tape that so that it's not sticking out, you absolutely could do that. You could flip this over. You could tape those two things down. I have blue painter's tape right here, but you can definitely tape those so that the little piece doesn't stick up. All right, so let's do that. Okay, so let's tape that down. Okay, now there's that. Look at how cute that is, that little garland. We could make this larger. Oh, you guys, wouldn't this be fun on a mantle and do it larger? I need to do that. So I'm looking at it going, it would be so cute on a mantle. I need to do that for sure. Okay, now we can put these other things on here. This can go in here. It fits right in here. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue, and then that will just stand right in there. And I will put some hot glue on the back. I always do that to hold. When I do something with a base, I always turn it around, and I'll just run a little bead of hot glue right along the back to hold it. Okay, yours are chipped. Yeah, so Chloe's chipped also, but the chip only works if they scan it. Okay, so the chip is for information, for if she's lost, they can scan it. So my problem is that I believe that Chloe is with a family that doesn't want to give her up. So if I had a tracker on her, I could go knocking on their door and say, hey, I know my dog is here. So, or we would have been able to find her in the desert. So that's the difference between having a tracker and not having a tracker. So, you know, this slipped a little bit. Let me see if I can fix it. Nope, it's not. Just the top of this, it just slipped a little bit. So I'm just going to set it there. Okay, and then I'm going to flip this over. And these two are going to have these little things on them that have the little slit. Okay. And then this one here is going to go into, remember these little things? These are the little easels. So it's going to go into that. You bought the smart tags. Yeah. So, and the smart tags are fine as long as your dog is only in areas where somebody has an iPhone. Because, you know, like in a neighborhood, if you go camping, then the possibility that your dog could go into the woods, and believe me, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have a smart tag, because I used to have that on Chloe because I'd lose her in the house because she'd be behind the couch. They ping off of your phones. So that's what the little air tags are for. So they find an Apple phone, an iPhone, or they find, I think that's what you're talking about, the smart tags. I think it's the same type of thing. Yeah, the tracking is usually, yeah. Oh, it tracks up to 5 miles. Okay, so that's good. Need to make sure the mileage for tracking. Yes, from home base. So for mine, the one that I have, it pings off of satellites. So satellites are everywhere. So this one, anywhere basically that it can ping off of a satellite, it is fine, tractive. But the air tags, it has to be where somebody has an iPhone, an iPad. So there's different ones. Just do your research, guys. That's all. Do your research. Pick what's best for your scenario. If you never go camping, then you'll be fine. If yours is just in the neighborhood, you'll be fine. If you're out camping in the mountains, AirTag's not going to be beneficial because once they get out in the woods, then they're probably not going to be around somebody that has an iPhone. So just make sure that you get the one that works best for your situation, because we are all different. Okay, so I put a little bit of hot glue on there to hold it. This one's going to also have a little stand. We're going to put these up onto the tier tray in a moment. I'll show you how to assemble all of that. And then we're gonna put the little. Let me make sure I do it the right way instead of having it upside down. Oh my gosh, that would just so be my luck. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue in there after I put some of this. So yeah, just do your research. That's all. I did a lot of research before I bought this, and it's the one that I would suggest. But you know, everybody's situation is different, right? So just do what's best for your pet. We love our pets. We don't want anything happening. Okay, so just putting a little bit of hot glue in there. Yeah, remember when Chloe was a baby, was tiny, and she would go hide behind the couch all the time, and I'd have to pull the couch out to get her out. After a while, we just blocked it so she couldn't go back behind it. Yes, definitely. As a rescue, we tell our adopters to use the free pet chip registry. The chip registry. Yes. So when Chloe went missing, I immediately reported her to the chip registry, and they put it out to all of the vet's offices that are in the 50 miles from there. Immediately. So immediately it was put out there. For us, it didn't help. Okay, so see how that all is on the back of that? So that's how it needs to be. It's like a little shark tail. Okay, and then, all right, so that's on there. This stands here, and this is on here. Okay, so I'm going to put you to me, and we will assemble this on the little tray. Okay. So, yeah, guys, just use what is best for you. Do your research. And, you know, I mean, that's what I would suggest, is because we all have different situations. You know, my situation where it's out in the desert, and the air tag might have worked if she was still in camp or if somebody picked her up. So that would have worked. Okay, here's my tray. I haven't even thought about how I'm going to put this together. The only things I do know is that I need to, this probably won't go, oh, it will go there. Okay, so that can go there. And then I'm thinking I'll put, let's see, maybe I need to put this here. Okay, and then the house up here. That house is so cute. And then this little plant, I can't see it all. And then this is going to hang. So this is going to hang like this. So what I usually do is I usually get some blue painter's tape is what I do. So let me do that. And I will roll up some blue painter's tape and hang that. So I think it's super cute too. Oh my gosh, guys. Oopsie. Oopsie. So I'll put blue painter's tape on the back of this, and I usually just hang it. So I'll put it on, sometimes I put it on all of them. But I think on this one, it's small. This is a really small little garland. Okay, so I think I can get away with just going like this. Okay, I think I can. All right. Okay. And then you could tape these back, like with a teeny tiny piece, the little string part. You could do that. You could do that so that it's back. Okay. Use clear tape. I'm just using blue painter's tape because that's what I have right here. If you have clear tape, then do that. Okay, and then this side, and then I'm going to bring in the little plants and let's see what it looks like. So I have these plants here. Let's put this plant at the back here. And then this little plant can go like right in here, and we'll kind of turn this like this. You just kind of tweak it in. I think this is super cute. What do you guys think? Let me get a little bit closer to you. You can't really see the home part, huh? Because of that. I think I want to switch something because I really want to see this home part. So let's put this down here, and let's put the home part up here. And kind of switch it around. This tier tray is a small one. This is the Chocateur one. Maybe I don't need this up here. Okay, here we go. Let me put that like that and that like that. That's kind of cute. So just kind of play with it. Figure out what you need to do. Maybe I'll put this down here because it's a little bit bigger. And I don't need this one. What do you think? Does it look good like that? I think it's so cute. Guys, I love it. Perfect. Okay, just like that, right? I know, I love all the colors too. I didn't know if I would, but I actually really do. Let me just go closer for you guys. How fun. You don't have to have these if you want to have, I mean, this smaller plant probably actually looks better. It probably is a better color because the white probably is not the good color on there. And, or you could just choose not to have it. So this is what it would look like without it. It's absolutely fine without it. You totally can do that. How fun. I'm so excited. I like it better with it. All right, guys. Okay, if you love it, give me some hearts. I'm going to give myself some hearts because hearts are a good thing. Hearts are a great thing to give. Okay, where's my page? Get me back to my page. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the candle holder thing left, and then there's a couple signs. Those are easy. I can just give you the pictures. It's already posted, so I really don't have to do a tutorial on that. The signs are super easy, guys. You really don't need a tutorial. Let me show you what the signs are. So these are the signs. So if the puppy thing's uploaded, the other things will too. Are they in here? Oh gosh, they're not in there. Why? Okay, never mind. They're not in there. Anyways, they are on the website. So you can find them on the website. So there's other signs, Bless Our Home and No Place Like Home, I think is what it is. But anyways, that's it today. Thank you so much for being here. This was fun. I'm glad to get this done. So we'll do some other things that we can use these on, and show you other ways, because not everybody has a tier tray, and that's fine. Not everybody has room for a tier tray. You might want to put it hanging on the wall, and it will look really cute on the wall. So, all right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go play with the dogs. I'm gonna try to walk Sophie. I may have to take Marley with me. Sometimes Marley's a great lead dog. You know, when I take the puppies, the little ones, Annie, they're only 5 months old. So, but they're walking really well with her. So sometimes you need a lead dog to show them what to do, right? Okay, let me see if you have questions. Don't forget to unplug your glue gun. Thank you. Gonna do it right now because you know me. You know me. All right, I love you guys. I will see you in the morning. Tomorrow's Monday. I'll be here first thing, 6:30 a.m. I hope to see you then. All right, bye. Have a good night.